it's time for us to avoid the spam folder. Nobody likes getting into spam. Nobody do it. That's not why we do email marketing. So I am live from a Hogwarts office somewhere to basically tell you some advice on how to avoid getting into the spam folder. So if you are watching this live, please make sure to drop a comment to let me know, a like, share the video, whatever you like to do. And otherwise, it's time to give you some lovely advice. So in email marketing, obviously when you're sending out emails, you are going to get some people want to read your emails and some people don't. But one of the big problems is people's emails going into the spam folder. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you from the start, do you know that promotions folder inside Gmail? You know what? Someone can promise you that they're going to get your emails out of that promotion folder. They can't, because that's all down to the behavior of the person you are emailing, and we can't do anything about that. So what the main aim of this live is to basically show you about the email marketing side with the spam. So we all want to avoid that spam folder, don't we? Everybody does. Right then. So let me get on to piece of advice number one for you. Hang on. Let me share my screen. Let's have a see. Where are we? Haha, here we go. So you should be able to see like a big like whiteboard space here. Right, so tip number one. Are you ready? Is, let me zoom in. Hang on. Here we go. Can you see that now? Yes, you can see that. So advice number one. You need to avoid the trigger words. You need to avoid trigger words. So what we mean by this, you can do a Google search and loads of words will come up. But basically, in a nutshell, we mean things such as free, pounds, save money, things like this. Google, Gmail and Outlook, they recognize these as trigger words as being a potential sales message, potentially spam. You can use these, but not when you're starting out with email marketing or when you've got a low email reputation. I talk about email reputation a lot when it comes to my clients. It's my number one bugbear, drives me insane. But avoid them trigger words. You don't want to be using them when you're building up. When you get your email reputation up, then you can. So for instance, my email reputation is 100 out of 100. I could get away with using these words. Whereas if your email reputation is 20 out of 100, you're not going to be able to use these words. So you need to be able to make sure you avoid them. So that is number one. Number two, we're using semicolons. What we're going to do is you need to be sending regular emails. You need to be doing that regular. You can't just be sending an email out now and again when you feel like it. You've got to be sending regular emails. So email reputation is like your credit score of email marketing. The higher it is, the more chance you've got of getting into that inbox. So when you send an email out, if it's going to hit something like an Outlook client, Outlook's going to look and think, right, this person's got a very bit of a shady email reputation. Let's put them in spam. So that's why you need to do that. So if you start sending regular emails and people are clicking on these emails and opening them, then you're actually going to improve your email reputation. Another way that you can improve your email reputation is by having a welcome series, okay? So by having a welcome series. And what that is, it is a set of emails that is sent to anybody who is new in your email sequence. So what that means is that when it comes to your email reputation, again, like your credit score for email marketing, what happens is one of the criteria is if you have a new subscriber, how active are they in opening up your emails? And the reason they do that is to detect these people who are just adding people without permission. So I know people out there who will get the emails from people using their LinkedIn profile, add them to their email marketing system and just start emailing them. I know people who will buy lists still. I know people who go to big workshops and things like that. They'll speak and then they get given the list of everybody who attended the workshop and they add everybody to their list. But the problem you've got by doing that is because they didn't actually opt in to your emails, they didn't actually give permission to get your email specifically. Obviously, there's some GDPR rules there, but we're not getting into them. But the main impact it's going to have is that when you send them an email, they're going to be like, "Who the hell are you?" So they're not going to open your emails. So that's going to affect your email reputation. This is why we have a welcome series, so that when someone joins your email list, they not only just get the one thing that they might have opted in for, but they also will get a welcome series to tell them about you and what emails to expect from you. And it improves your open rate, your engagement rate, and therefore your reputation. Number 4. Where are we? Do your DKIM settings. Now, just Google it for whatever email system you're using. But basically, it's an extra step to verify that you own your email address. So if my email address is @itmoon.co.uk. I've done something inside my settings, my DNS settings, and it's basically told all the email clients that I 100% own that email address. So that's something I can do now going forward. And last but not least, small but mighty list. A lot of people talk about a small but mighty list. I see this all the time. I have clients come to me, they might have 5,000 people in their list. Their open rate might be 10%. I've seen open rates as low as 2% and things like that. And what happens is that list is just full of people who do not want to go on it. So people are not opening their emails. So it's reducing their email reputation. It is much easier to have a list of 100 people who are opening your emails than have 1,000 people on there. A lot of people get scared deleting people, but you've got to have a small and mighty list. You've got to keep cleaning that list up. You've got to make sure that if someone doesn't want your emails, get rid of them. There's no point of them being there. If you're someone who has been stuck in the past by the old techniques of adding random people from LinkedIn on, or all these people have not initially opted into your own specific emails, then don't get rid of them. They don't need to be in there. So a small but mighty list. So just to recap, the whole aim is that you need to improve your email reputation. This is like your credit score. So avoid trigger words in the subject headers, such as £3 and save money, until your email reputation is improved. Send regular emails, have a welcome series, do your DKIM settings, and then build a small but mighty list. People who want to be there. If you start doing all this, your email reputation will improve. It will. So this is something 100% that you want to keep an eye on. If you're going to be doing email marketing, you don't want to just build a list and then let it go away. You've got to be active. You've got to keep email marketing. And of course, if you want to learn more about email marketing, you can do it in many, many ways, many courses out there. We've got one ourselves. It's called the Email Marketing Wizardry. So if you do and want to sign up to that, feel free. It's literally a full-blown course teaching you everything from how to pick an email marketing platform, how to do all of this to avoid the spam. We'll tell you step-by-step how to do your DKIM settings. We'll tell you step-by-step how to do a welcome series. We'll tell you how to start sending regular emails. We'll tell you how to build a small but mighty list. But we're not only tell you, we'll show you. So we basically do screen shares and things like that. So 100%, if you want to learn more of this kind of stuff, check out itmoon.co.uk/email-marketing-wizardry. But that is it from me. I just want to do a very quick live because it winds me up when people will go, "Oh, what email marketing system should I use that's best to avoid the spam filter?" No, we're all the same pretty much. It's all about you and what you do. It is under your control. You control what you do with your email marketing. So you are the ones who can change it. So hope that helps everybody. Laura from IT Moon. Take care. Have a lovely day.